good morning, one and all. How are you? We're clearing the soul star chakra today. And the soul star is the seat of the soul. So it's located above the head, not as high as the stellar gateway. It's about 6 inches or so above your head. And it has a direct connection to the higher self, the Akashic records, your karmic past, and your past lives. I mean, a lot of that's very dualistic and very narrow-minded. When we get beyond all of duality, there is no higher self. We are one. There is no separation from anything. Things don't get broken down. So, but for the purpose that we're all still living in 3D and so on, it locates to the higher aspect of yourself. So it carries all of the information for you, for the soul's past, present, whatever, future, we're talking in terms of time there, but it carries all the information basically. So it's located in the etheric body, which is about 6 inches above the head. It's a chakra balancing tool, and it connects to the light of the universe, and it keeps the crown chakra open. So let's have a look and see where the soul star is sitting in terms of consciousness. Remember to make sure you're 100% open to receiving healing. And we're looking at about 10% positive. Negative is about 100%. So it definitely needs a bit of a clear there. And it's at incarnational level consciousness, which is rock bottom. So let's do a clearing on this to bring it up to 100 positive, down to 0 negative in the normal way, and all the way up to radiant love, new paradigm level of consciousness. And here we are at incarnational level. Yes, I know it's back to front, but that's the way I'm filming it. All the way up to the top here, and all the way up to a minimum of radiant love, new paradigm level is where we want to be operating from for everything. And this system, the SRT system, spiritual response therapy, it was downloaded by Robert E. Detzler, Detzler. He has some excellent books that he wrote: Soul Recreation and The Freedom Path. And you can get those online. And also Spiritual Healing is another excellent book, which I seem to have mislaid my copy, or I've lent it to somebody and they haven't returned it. But do check out his work. If you want to train in SRT, I don't train people. You can get a trainer through the sra.org, and or you can check out malabikashaw.com. She trained me about 10 or 11 years ago at the time of doing this. And she trained with Robert E. Detzler originally. Fabulous lady, Malabika, lovely, lovely lady. So it's a wonderful system, very, very comprehensive system, and does a lot of clearing at higher levels of consciousness than we could get with our intuition. That's why I love this system. It's quite complex. So a lot of stuff won't make an awful lot of sense, but that's okay. We don't need to understand everything. Just know that the right healing's taking place. So the bulk of the clearing takes place at the start and at the end. So we're going straight to chart 5, which is blocks and interference and negative motivations for this one. So we've got self-punishment running there. So we're just going to clear all negative motivations of self-punishment. I'm not going into any depth with these because it's a group taster. So this is a tiny amount of what I do normally in a personal clearing. Personal clearings will go much more into depth. Having said that, a lot of people have had a lot of breakthroughs just with these group taster clearings, so that's wonderful to hear. Don't do any more than 2 of these a day. Drink lots of water after each clearing. Okay, we're next. Chart 6A, which is Master Programs and Discordant Energy. abandonment, escapism. Okay, do they have past life roots? They do. We're just going to ask that all abandonment and escapism, master programs and discordant energy is cleared from your chakra there, your soul star, or anything that's affecting the soul star. Abandonment by God is quite a common one, and for me it's one of the biggest abundance blocks, abandonment by God, because that's all about separation, feeling separate from the whole. So that doesn't surprise me that's come up. Escapism is normally comes with failure energy, and it's not fully engaging with life. Yeah, and life is where we get the spiritual experience. That's what moves our spirit forward. So so when we're escaping, we're not fully engaging, we're not getting involved with life. So there's something we're running, we're stuck in duality there. There's something we're running that doesn't want us to feel, that makes us feel that we're unsafe getting fully involved or engaged with life. So make sure you're grounded at all times, so you're fully in line with the circadian rhythms of the earth. People can get very anxious when they're not grounded. So I've got a grounding SRT clearing. So do check that out, and do check out my other chakra clearings as well, please. So chart 14, pre-fall of consciousness, creating the illusion. So misuse of energy in creating. There's something else I feel. Subtle ethers, anything else in here? So let's just clear all of those. It's clearing a lot away. I hope you're all keeping well, looking after yourselves, being gentle and kind. If you're watching this close to when it was released, the Schumann resonance has been going a bit bonkers recently. So lots and lots of stuff has been happening with the sun as well. Lots of sunspots and God knows what else, solar flares, and all has an impact on our energy systems. "17", my favourite chart, came up for the last time. So this is soul level. We've got picking up discordant energy, a belief in the necessity of meditation, sensitivity to others' energy, anything else on the inside, anything on the outside, an abdication of mental responsibility, that's come up before as well, the last one I did, abdication of spiritual responsibility. So let's just clear all of those away, and these are cleared at Lord of Lords level of consciousness, which is the first expression of the living soul. All right, that cleared pretty quickly. "23 spiritual realms programs." Again, this is just a taster, so we're whizzing through this. The soul is lying. Okay, let's clear that. That does come up occasionally. I read about that recently. Can't remember if it's in this book or not. Right, where are we going? 27, 28, 27. Learning is fun. These are learning blocks at spirit level. We are involved in planetary energies, so we've got a learning block there, so let's just clear those away. Some interesting things come up on this one. Okay. Anything else before mop up? Yeah, so something on 27. So it never lets me move on from a chart unless I've done everything I'm supposed to be doing. So we've got soul beliefs that need to be cleared. I'm not going to go into any details. I'm just going to ask that there's some soul beliefs there, some learning blocks connected to that need clearing. Okay, anything else in this chart? No, should we go to mop up? So we're just going to go straight to mop up. So it's quite a quick clearing, this one again. And the mop up is where the bulk of the programs get cleared by the teams on the other side of life using their 200 plus charts. Normally in a mop up I have a whole long list of instructions there, but we're just doing a quick mop up because this is just a taster clearing for you. This system is a wonderful complementary healing to other clearings, other healings that you're doing within yourself. So other progression, it really sort of clears, for me it's like defragmenting the mind. It's it can really move things forward and clear the pathway, and I've had emotion come out of nowhere with this sometimes in the past. So and I've had extreme anxiety clearing immediately as well in the past, just from literally a quick clearing. So it's a very, very powerful system, very powerful system. And different people will feel different levels, and sometimes we don't feel a clearing, probably because there's a whole load more of stuff underneath to clear. So but it always works, and we can usually trace back changes to when we did the clearing. So okay, is there anything more to be done at this time? No. Soul happy, soul free. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see where we are now. 100 positive, 0 negative. That feels lighter as well. So there we go. At Radiant Love New Paradigm level. So we are where we need to be right now. For you all, so don't do more than 2 of these a day. Drink lots of water, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Might actually show myself on the next one. All right, have a lovely day and take care of yourselves. Lots of love.